Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see, she asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light, a team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your moldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him? That was unduly harsh. Thanks.
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everec will bother you no more.
True, gotta get going. I'd like to stay a bit longer.
Should get back to Olgierd soon.
And like that, it's over. Huh. Here, I thought I might get some more time with you. Silly, wasn't it?
Wouldn't say that.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is.
No.
The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Your friend?
Rather.
You needn't. See?
I would like to go back. Load up. What have we done? Is it this place? Is it here? Or I'd love to go back and spend some more time with her. Come on, game. Load faster. Load faster. What have we done? No, 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 no. Come on, game. Load faster. Load faster. Grandmaster Witcher unlocks additional effects once you collect all or reset. Okay.
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Yeah, probably. Next word. We fast forward a lot
You're up.
because we have no
Well,
time.
maybe.
It's...
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
is...
That's
No.
shot. Stay.
I'm
God.
That was on. What did you do?
What did you do?
set. I just get on.
Yes,
Who knows?
you do.
Shut. Regard.
I'd like to stay a bit longer.
I'd like to stay longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A Witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Oh,
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
okay. He's
As I live and breathe.
use your witcher sense to find something that will cheer Shania up.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits.
Maybe flower. She likes.
Something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
She likes
Good
flower.
idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
She likes flower. I know it.
Rowan berry brandy. Shani loves blossoms. I'd enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong.
Leave.
Good idea.
Okay, where is this flower? She loves flower. Examine.
A rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Pick.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Let me save the game somewhere. Just here. Give Shani the present. Okay, that would be nice. Hello, Shani. Sorry about earlier.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the rowan.
Remember
yes.
a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You've got... Aye. You've got friends. You've got me. Oh, what do I want?
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got to our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
It's all right. Not my time.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. You can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shadi. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
It wasn't. I prefer you. I wouldn't survive somehow. That was Vladimir.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
Oh, that is...
Huh. If Dandelion was around, and he usually is, I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't believe that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
No, I don't.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
That is my Geralt. That's my Geralt.
So, how'd it compare?
Better by a mile. Completely different.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Oh yeah!
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Oh yeah.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm. Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Moon stuff. They are usually doing moon stuff. Moon stuff.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
What?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
that's it. So let's see what we are going to do now. Can we go inside? Yeah, probably we can go inside somehow. Yeah, here it is. No, we can't. So the quest is okay. Shani about everyone low key. Then we shall complete this quest. We shall complete this quest. And it is fast travel point is set. And let me see. Steal. Okay, we. What is this? Ophiric. You could take that. New moon armor. This is new. Stamina. It was an awesome feast. One to remember. One to remember. I would like to just like that. We are safe here now. We could fast travel. Dodging is usually best tactic when fighting monster. When fighting humans, try to parry. Okay, but you cannot parry those hammers. When they got hammer, you cannot parry hammers.
Long live Radovid!
Okay, she'll do that.
How much for a herring?
Crown apiece.
Huh? I'll wait for it to drop. Guests first.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Keep
This
desire.
benefit.
Remain.
Give you a
Oh, dim.
nay.
First time.
A fee. Any son. But master.
You're a bit.
Interest.
Where did
Some of their company for.
Vladimir sends his love?
You spoke to him. Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vlodimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsoti's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Now we have to get that house. And it's not going to be easy, I suppose. This is blind vine. We try it, let's see. Let's try. Let's see. Go to Brosoli, blah 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 blah.
This the Borsodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Redanian soldiers guarding an auction house.
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high-ranking sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Borsodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
You're smart to make an exception. I'm sure we can work things out.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders! Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. No! Stand to attention! And shut your giggy!
He is angry, man.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Oh yeah, he's angry. He's so angry. Yeah, I converted so much money.
Appreciate the help.
Just note, always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
There was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate.
Huh. What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuable.
Well,
Of course,
why?
What do you mean, what?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Fabergé egg, white gold, and
Goblet of fire. Wonder what it is. Zerrikanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know. Codex Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy. Beautiful, but first blow would shatter them.
Now where did I put
This one probably also belonged to Sorceress. Fetish, maybe? From the collection of the mage Aramis. A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
Fabergé egg, white gold, and mother of pearl.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaviri Marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
I should have.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates.
Thank you.
Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Okay, let me talk to
Oh,
And
smell it,
this
Geralt. That's the center
lady.
coin.
nobleman. No,
Your grey mane really does
I don't
suit
know,
you.
and I don't wish to.
Hilbert.
Halbert! It's been years.
And
Pleasures.
How's it?
Not real.
Nilf. Excuse me?
You're go.
See through me. Prefer the northern realms. Socio-tale, that what's a favor. Monster deck, usually. See through me. Your Gwyn deck, it's Novigrad in it. Come on, admit it. Monster deck, usually. Prefer northern realms. Socio-tale, that's what a favor.
Seen right through me.
Ha! I knowed it. You don't look like one who easily agrees to a draw.
You ought to know, Hilbert.
Why not? Maybe another time.
Sorry. Another time, maybe.
It is what.
Ah, to come, Geralt.
Greetings.
This lady.
Greetings!
Which? No.
Take note.
Vedeme.
All.
Mind if
I've.
Dinna ye
That's fair.
your most pride.
An
Classic.
I fear.
but
Vimy. Does the Countess
No.
did he?
No. On another.
depend?
Oh, it's quite.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy. Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't...
Oh, it was... He was... Yes.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me. Did he at least die like a witcher?
Yes.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. Be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Yes. One more to talk.
Funny. Duke Clive
Perusing
declared
the room for
bankruptcy.
any and all
And that
place.
ring on his finger. Shite is it fat.
Your grey mane really does suit you.
This is a painting, Noah's.
Yara.
Geralt.
Pot got true.
What the...
What about Witcher? Do you know anything about painting? Not a bit. I don't much care to learn.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Do you know our friend Vivaldi?
A champ.
Yet for you.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, what should represent not the slightest problem. So do you tell which one is the best? Is the handwork of Edward Warhenhoff the monster from Mariabor? No idea. No idea.
Gotta admit, haven't the foggiest.
You needn't have said it. Your crude-looking mug, as you put it, radiates ignorance. I bid you adieu.
Ah, fuck him. Typical aristocrat. I've grown accustomed. Huh. Esteemed.
Let me see if we can. Let me see. Come on, game. Come on, come on, come on.
room for any and all to
That
flex.
ring on its finger. Shite, is it?
If I could save the game, yes you can.
Yara!
Geralt,
What? True.
What the...
Rila.
Do you...
I shan't.
Yet for you, my dear...
Pastoral.
The pastoral scene, I think.
Incorrect. But I suppose I might have expected your gaze to look homewards to the country. Adieu.
What a...
Yeah.
Come on, game, don't. Load faster, please.
Funny. Duke Clivet declared bankrupt. Yara!
Geralt.
Thought he... What? True.
What the...
Rila.
Do you know...
I shan't.
Yet for...
View of Novigrad.
The pan...
Ah, fuck up.
One more time. This is one more time. Please, one more time. Oh, game, so...
Funny. Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. Yara!
Geralt.
Thought he... What? True.
What the...
Rila.
Do you...
I shan't.
Indicate the portrait of the merchant.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private?
Ooh.
Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise and atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Rowe is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's becking.
So, what did he tell you?
To buy the Van Rowe. Apparently this bookseller in Novigrad's willing to pay top coin for his work.
Oh, who'd have thunk? All right, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me heed in. Huh.
Esteemed ladies, honourable gentlemen. The auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. Won't see, huh? All so tall, you think the room was...
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
In the meantime, have you got the budget? You prepared it to date? Of course I will.
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! I knew the bug'd get you.
I don't know what to buy though.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumour one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid! Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300? My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow.
Oh
Lot
my
number 1,
gosh.
the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rowe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Oh, we've a bidder, cat-eyed no less, at 20. Do I hear 30?
Forgive me, Geralt, but business is business.
30 from Vimy Vivaldi. Do I see 40 anyway? 30 going once? Going twice? Aha! The white-haired gentleman bids 40. Who will bid more? 40 once? 40 twice? Vivaldi the bank is not about to give up easily. 50! Any advance on 50? 50 going once? Going twice? Last chance, ladies and gentlemen. Sold! Starry night over the Pontar by Van Row to a proud new owner, the king of Novigrad financiers, Vimy Vivaldi. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Brilliant! With the gentleman with the white hair now at 350.
What? I didn't...
350 once? 350 twice? And 400 now with Countess Mignol. Any advance on that? Going once? Twice? Thrice? And sold! The Professor's spectacles go to the Countess. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound, please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Wow.
Geralt, I hope that painting's no source of grief. Quite the opportunity, that.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't pass it up.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Besudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who...
comes uninvited.
Forget my manners. Exactly, serious oversight. That might be so, but you gained by my presence. Forgot my manners. Exactly, serious oversight. That might be so, but you gained by my presence.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
The Borsodi's auction house. I'm assuming the name's no coincidence. Got a relative I could talk to? Someone, how do I say this? A smidgen less irritating? Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everec. Name mean anything to you?
It does.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my account.